back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Gino, VIP stats. Bouncing to the groove, all by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
A second down throw for Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready! Let's go now. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 reps. 60 reps.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and we get a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game, but now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very impressive opening drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Blue striker. Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Green jack. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. One incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. It's a turnover.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
He takes off, and some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2nd down and 3. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, you watch over here. That's good. 50. Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jump out. 630.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 22-yard line.
Rodgers, RPO, quickly out to Wilson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
319 inside. See Mike. 319.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers going up top again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Hey, 88. Back north.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. His 4th team season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. On first down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Moving to his right. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Right now, you got 58.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for us.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go right. Green 18. Green 18.
They'll run it right here with Warren. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Wide left.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Get 300. Get 300.
Second down, Rodgers. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
To throw is Love. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Love firing to Golden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've whooped his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Down. Blue, 32. Cut.
Here's Love to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The master of play action, Rodgers. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
First down for Aaron. Forced out wide. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At the their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Set.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Come on, stop, Maggie, yellow, cut.
Here's Luck. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
On the ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Black 40. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Down.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Out to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hey, 88. No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Back north, 319.
From the gun, Rogers. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Steeler first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Box it, box it, box it, box it.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Play fake. It's Rogers on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 47-yard line.
They run with 1. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Rogers. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run. Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd down, 3 to go. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Truth
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Black shot. Let's go now. 50, green, slide through. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40, come on, 38. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Striker, 3-3. 97. Right, right.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's caught by Golden, right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll run it straight ahead. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Check, huh?
Once again, it's Jacobs. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and inches.
Ready. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. viewed golden. Touchdown, Green Bay.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it, and the Packers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
10, set, hut, striker, 362 blue, ready.
Here's Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
50, great.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that'll set up 4th down. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this is blocked. They got it. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
319. 319.
Rogers out quick to Metcalf, and he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
At the 37-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
319. Back north. 319.
Rogers to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Steeler first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Box it, blue 58.
A run up the middle with Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that ball. That's a Steeler first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
On play action, Rogers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 2nd down, Warren. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rogers. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. 12, 10. Here we go. 33, yellow, slide blue. Set,
On 1st down, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready. Left, 95. Ready.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Let's go. 53. Check, huh?
Here's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A second down throw for Love. Moving outside the pocket. Now inside the 25. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here is 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And that's going nowhere, thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So this one, in the win column for the Steelers. They proved much the...
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull.